Chapter 2. Plot 3 Murph be trippin'. Mai, being the calculated person he is, forgives Brandon, but he stays watchful of him from now on. Before the big fight with Monte's gang even happens, Brandon is already trying to get his hands on some psychedelics, mushrooms, acid, whatever he can find. Mai, pretty straight edge through high school, wants to experience new things now that he is in the military. Natural drugs like weed and psychedelics have always piqued his curiosity. He never messed with them before he was too locked in on staying in shape. But now, he figures it is time to see what all the talk is about. Brandon is the guy to go to. He has done it all already, white boy from Maine. What else is there to do out there? One day, Brandon finally gets his hands on some salvia, and he hypes it up heavy, telling Mai it will open up a whole new world. What Brandon does not know is Mai has already done his homework. The first time Brandon brought up psychedelics, Mai went and researched all of it. Trip reports, chemical breakdowns, side effects, everything. Brandon is a talker, one of those Aquarius types with a mouth like a treadmill. Nonstop, Mai decides to try it anyway. He takes a big hit, sits down in a computer chair that, for some reason, feels like it keeps leaning backwards even though it stops at a certain point. The moment Mai stands up, boom, he drops dash, everything goes black. Next thing he knows, he is standing in a pitch black room. Out of nowhere, he sees Peter Pan, flute in hand, skipping toward him, lighting up colorful tiles on the ground with every step. Mai looks down and sees something spinning around his waist. A hula hoop made out of blue jays dancing in perfect ballet sequence circling him. It is beautiful and terrifying. Before he can even fully process what is happening, Mai snaps out of it, waking up drenched in cold sweat. A couple of weeks go by and we are moving into fall. Brandon finally gets his hands on some shrooms and even finds some e-pills too. Mai, excited to experience all this, gets Murph to tag along. Mai takes a handful of mushrooms, chews them up, and instantly knows it is going to taste like unclean ass. He washes it down with orange juice, fully aware that orange juice boosts the trip. That is exactly why he bought it in the first place. They throw on some music and kick back. Some time passes and Mai's stomach starts gargling. He goes to take a number 2, and that is when he notices the patterns in the tiles are starting to pop, high definition like 4K, with colors folding into geometric sequences. He catches a glimpse of himself in the mirror, eyes dilated wide like a cat in the dark. When Mai walks back into Brandon's room, he sees Brandon curled up, sweating heavily. Mai tries to step in, but Brandon, deep in his trip, flips out and kicks Mai out. Mai realizes Murph is already gone. He heads back to his own room and for some reason, remembering how wild Brandon was acting, his lamp suddenly starts bleeding. But thanks to all the studying he did beforehand, Mai does not freak out. He breathes through it, and the bleeding lamp slowly transforms into what looks like cherry syrup dripping over a vanilla scoop. Mai steps outside and sits on the stairwell, letting the fresh air cool him down. His senses sharpen like he is unlocking superpowers. Everything looks so vivid, so alive, almost like a paradise matrix. He looks down at some water stains in the concrete. The longer he stares, the more they seem to melt into each other until they form what looks like angel paintings hidden in the floor. He even starts hearing classical music, soft harps, delicate flutes, like he is standing inside some ancient cathedral. Eventually, Mai snaps out of his trance and remembers he has got to check on Murph. If Brandon's trip had him losing it, there's no telling how Murph is handling it. Mai's instincts are spot on. When he finds Murph, he is in a full-blown frenzy, tripping his balls off, tearing up, reflecting on how his life feels stuck, like he's got all these ideas, all this rap talent, but it is steam to the wind, structureless. Mai sits with him and tells him straight, "You got the steam, bro. I will help condense it. We will make it rain." At this point, Mai does not even fully know what Murph's skill level is, but he's about to find out. Chapter 2, Plot 4, Habsabna A. Hasi the Succubus. A couple of weeks after the shroom trip, Mai, Murph, and Mickey were back at it this time, with a different motive. It was all about the music now. After work, they hit up their usual routine, hunting at the mall, being mall rats. Murph decided to throw on some beats and started spazzing with his freestyles, switching up flows halfway through bars. Mai, being a poet and always into creative writing, was appalled at how Murph was flowing. He was slick with it, a well-crafted MC who just didn't realize it yet. Mickey slid onto the beat too, doing his thing, but Murph ? He was on another level. "Yo, Murph," Mai said, grinning, "I did not know you had it like that. You have been hiding some talent, huh?" Murph laughed. "Man, you know I just be playing around. But, all right, maybe I got something." Mickey, vibing to the beat, chimed in. "Hey, Mai, your turn. Let's see what you got." They passed the mic to Mai, and for a second he got stuck. But then Mai came up with a hook out of nowhere. "Driving down the road, driving down the road, driving down the road, driving down the road. Where the house at? Where the hose at?" The moment was pure gold, and it stuck. The three monkeys were born their rap trio, united in the grind. When they hit the mall, they split up to hunt like lions on the plains, each with their own strategy, mapping out areas of the mall to hit. Mickey runs into another girl working at a kiosk. As Mai walks up on them, he suddenly sees something off in his mind's eye. "Yo, what is up with her?" Mai muttered to himself as he saw her. A chill ran down his spine. She is not right. Something's not right about her. Mickey, not understanding, said, "Come on, Mai, stop being weird. She's just a girl." But Mai was insistent. "Nah, man, I am telling you. There is something off with her energy. Stay away." Murph looked at Mai, confused. "Dude, you are just jealous she is talking to Mickey. Chill." But Mickey, still undeterred, got her number anyway. "Last time we all ganged up, you got the number? Let me get it this time," Mickey joked, smiling. On the ride back, Mai was still uneasy, constantly telling the two that something did not sit right with her. "I am serious, guys. There is something off about her. I can see it in my mind's eye. Don't say I didn't warn you." Murph shrugged, but Mickey kept laughing it off. "You are tripping, Mai. She's just a girl." What they didn't understand was that Mai came from a spiritual family. He didn't consider himself a seer, but he had the ability to see things clearly in his mind's eye. His great-grandmother was a medium, his grandmother an empath, and his uncles, aunts, and even his mother had different gifts like premonition. Most Westerners weren't open to these things, so they were blind to the truth. That night, Mickey and Murph were nowhere to be found. Wall speaks. Honestly, I do not remember where they went. Lol. Mai, wanting to go out, teamed up with a couple of his military buddies, Rhodes and Cruz. They ended up going to one of El Paso's biggest strip clubs, about 35 minutes from base, called Dreams. As soon as Mai stepped in, he saw her dash Hassie, drunk and happy to see him for some reason. She remembered his face and was hyped to see him again. "Hassie, what the hell are you doing here?" Mai said, raising an eyebrow. She grinned, stumbling slightly. "Mai! Oh my God, I remember you. You are that dude from before. You look good." Mai wasn't too thrilled, but played it off. "Yeah, I guess I am doing all right. What is up with you?" She introduced herself to his friends, Rhodes and Cruz. Rhodes, being the thirsty dude he was, couldn't keep his hands to himself. "Yo, chill, Rhodes," Mai muttered under his breath as he saw his boy getting too handsy with Hassie. "She isn't some damn toy." But Rhodes just laughed. "You ain't got nothing to worry about, bro. I got this." The night continued with strippers doing their thing, shaking their backsides and popping off. Then, boom, Hassie started talking about how her ride was trying to kidnap her and how she needed to get home. She asked if she could ride with them. Mai, not having it, said, "Nah, we are good. We don't have room." But Rhodes, being the goofy, horny dude he is, exposed the truth. "Yo, we got 2 cars, Mai. Stop acting like you do not know." Mai shot him a look. "I know, but I did not want to bring that up. You are going to take her home, huh?" "Yeah, we will see where the night takes us." Rhodes smirked, not even trying to hide it. "What?" On the way to the barracks, Mai let Hassie sit shotgun, since he was too drunk to sit up front. He couldn't deal with motion sickness. Hassie, though, started acting up again. "Yo, chill," Mai muttered, his eyes watching the mess unfold in front of him as Rhodes drove. "You are doing too much." Meanwhile, Rhodes was driving drunk all over the place. Yo, Hassie, you know you want to dance for me, right? He laughed, his hands sliding all over her. Times she would accidentally hit the lights, doing way too much dash. All Mai could see was her tailbone. They finally made it to the barracks, the car smelling like enchiladas and taquito seasoning. Rhodes took Hassie to the room, but she wanted Mai to come along because she did not really know him. Why you all want me to be around while you all freak off? They laughed it off, saying they were just drinking, and the night was still young. Nah, we just chillin', Rhodes said with a grin. Come on, it is all good. Not even 5 minutes into the chill session, Hassie started stripping for them. Fourth wall speaks to the audience. I looked at her bony body in disdain, like a Q-tip, grew arms and legs and started talking. Mai wasn't pleased at all, but Rhodes ? He was acting like it was his first lap dance. Mai decided he wasn't about to stick around for this nonsense. I am out, Mai muttered, getting up. Y'all do your thing. He left them to do their bidding for the night, knowing where this night was headed.